Why am I going woo? Stay tuned and you'll find out. Empty van. Check. Respirator. Clean, empty garage. Check. I am on the eve of could be one of my greatest clean outs of all time. Glass House Greg has hooked me up. We're going to Slower, Delaware tomorrow, and we are going to hit a house and hit it hard. And hopefully we come home with the gold. Stay tuned. Christmas, birthdays, and watching the Dallas Cowboys lose are all joyous occasions. I'm just kidding about the Cowboy thing. But pre-clean outs is more exciting for the adult junk collector. Get ready, because here we go.
What's that?
I'm filming. Here it is. Big place, gigantic barn. Here's the people living in here, probably here. Unless they locked it.
They live across the street.
The lights? Okay.
To your right.
No, they turned them off.
Oh, they turned off the electric.
Crap. Here's our...
And this is what I wanted to grab. Right here.
What's that?
This has Buzz Lightyear stuff in it.
No Ninja, no G.I. Joes, is there really?
I'm looking. But this is Legos.
Yeah, Legos
Dude,
are good.
Yeah, so put them on eBay or
Dinosaur.
something.
That's the ring for your guys. We're finding WWF guys. I just found He-Man stuff's all in there. Action figures, a lot of Batman stuff. Godzilla. This stuff, G.I. Joe stuff, I'm taking that. Even the shark. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Did I say awesome? Fisher Price. This place is off the top. They're 80s.
Yeah,
They're the originals if they're with the G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
We just hit more
cool.
gold. Get video in here.
Oh,
in the house. This place is off the top. CDs, they sell, man.
Let's go upstairs. That's what we're gonna find.
Look at this stuff.
Lock that door, Brian. Let's lock that door.
There's a Russian helicopter. Look at this stuff. This is what all went in the dumpster.
We're gonna put all, yeah.
Every damn bit of it would have. Look at this stuff. B-29. Going through the 3rd floor of this house. Here's boxed up stuff. We ain't even went through any of it yet. And there's got to be an attic too. Here's toys.
Here's a Guinness. Brian, you want this?
What's that?
Guinness sign.
Yeah, probably. Let me see it.
Here.
Hold on. Where you at?
It's a good hanger.
I might take it.
There's a Ravens.
I want that stadium thing if you don't want it. Guinness beer. This will go with the signed footballs. There's somebody's stadium. Last day at somebody's field. I'll take all this crap. It's easy to...
These bobbleheads in here.
They're good. They're good. Real good. They're real good. Let me see them, Greg. We'll get them on the... Oh, the Ravens clock. Where's your... Are they solid? Sign? Yeah.
Yeah, these are...
They're not bobbleheads. They're just helmets.
No, these.
I'd take them. I'd take the whole stinking box. That's Eddie Murray. Or they're signed too, though. You just notice that?
What?
They're signed.
What are?
Those bobbleheads.
They are?
Didn't I see an autograph on one of them? Maybe not. Thought Aaron Rodgers was signed. Alright, they're not now. I got a Ravens clock.
Yeah, take the Ravens clock.
I'll take it. Somebody will. These will go down.
Here we go. What?
How dirty.
I think they'll sell.
Pocketbook. What's that name called? Kate Spade?
Kate Spade, Dooney and Burke.
Dooney and Burke.
Coach outside in the garage.
This place
These
just
are in
keeps
good
giving.
shape.
Keeps giving.
Dude, all this. Look at all this.
What do you got?
Just all these clothes, man. We never keep the clothes because we can't.
No.
But here, let's
No
do
clothes.
this. Everything. It's funny.
More gold, more gold, more gold. More gold, can I keep saying it? I am stoked. Glass House Greg. For this and the T China House, your name will appear by mine on every pick. Sells online, you know. We got Stereo City here.
Storage, 300 CDs is what this thing is. Oh, look at that.
It's a DJ thing. It's a DJ thing, and here's more gamings. I've never in my life seen so much game stuff. It's all going home. Glass House Greg's still looking. Here's a receiver here. I need a receiver.
For what?
To hook up the my thing down. Box full of authentic Orioles and Baltimore Raven jerseys. This is the pick that keeps giving. Oh, I picked up the Pioneer receiver. Castle Grayskull wrestling figures. That's packed with G.I. Joes. There's the G.I. Joe tank. I got tools, a bunch of signed footballs. This is cool. Are you ready? Are you ready? You know what that is, don't you Star Wars freaks? Let's see what we got inside. Patience. There they are. There they are. You can't beat that with a stick. The Star Wars case. And they're mint. This is the original case what meant Star Wars, guys. You know I don't cuss, but I'd be going goo 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 if I could. I got a Johnny Unitas jersey.
Oh, no,
Johnny
these
Unitas. Look, even soccer
This
ones.
is soccer.
Throw it over here if you don't.
Argentina.
That's the one. There's Argentina's shirt.
Yeah, it's all dirty though.
That could be what you call it.
That's all dirty.
Kids.
Colts.
Throw it over here.
You want it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Vikings. I'm gonna give
That's
it to Peters.
That's Peters right there.
I'll give it to Peters.
Hey, it says Peters too.
Yeah,
you know that's Adrian Peters.
Yeah.
And there's another one. Look at this stuff.
Yes.
This just does not happen. I
This
will
is
clean it.
McNair.
Air McNair. Huh? Check this out, nostalgia fans. Looks like some door tickets. The Doors. There's Jim himself. Somebody snapped a picture. 1970. This is cool. Too stinking cool. Next up, more Doors memorabilia. Glass House Greg giving it to his daughter. Then I got Light My Fire framed. This is crazy. I've been to a few pre-picks, pre-cleanups, and a lot, but this one blows everything off the chart. It just keeps giving, keep finding stuff. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look.
Coach Purse. That's a
Glass House Greg.
Coach Purse.
Coach Purse. He may have to change his name to Coach Purse Greg.
Coach Purse. Right?
Coach Purse Greg. It just keeps coming. The pick that just keeps giving. I can't put another thing in my vehicle. I've got, you name it, I've got it. And look at the stuff we got to leave behind. Look at that. That's art. And it's cool looking. There's bicycles in here. And we can't take it all. 3 levels of pure gold. And we just don't have the room. We're going to have to come back. Last minute checks, and we found another box. I got some Sony DVD player. I got a bunch of watches we'll be checking out later. Here's a Bella Rose watch. Check this out. Comes with a pen. Anything, people? Anything? Bella Rose, brand spanking new. Right now, I feel like a contestant that just won on The Price is Right. I'm up here. I'm up here. That's where I'm at right now. Right up here. So this may be a wrap finally. As you can see, paint peeling, but there's no mold. No mold. And we've seen no ghost, unless they follow us home. Last minute, this was the purse room where he got all the You went through this. What were those Coach purses? Coach.
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 Coach. What I do with my phone?
Well, we grabbed almost all that we could think of, and there's still a ton more left. It's over 1,000 DVDs in there, and who knows what else. Well, that's it for the Lower Delaware pick for today. Historical. His stinking historical. That's all I got to say. Gonna head back up, put the loot together, and see what we got. Later. Woo! Why am I going woo? Stay tuned and you'll find out.
I think these will sell.
Stuff that made it home. The Super Fortress made it in one piece. It's a beaut. Greg's got the holiday Barbies. He's got a lot of stereo equipment too. That made it.
That made it in one
Another
piece.
model airplane. I think these are from the 70s. Somebody did a good job on them. We couldn't leave them because you know where they would have went. In the dumpster, and we need room in our dumps. We cannot have precious cargo in our trash holes. We need to save it and rescue it. Oh, here's other things. The only thing we got old out of the whole stinking place is that old Victorian mirror. Look at that thing. That is a beaut. Gold Guild, I guess that would be. Here's he got some of them stinking pops too. A Robin one. There's a plane that made it. Lots of tape.
This plane's over here.
One of these, some kind of stinking boxes. Barbies. And a bunch of, he took some NFL jerseys, gave me the bulk of them. Let me film them jobbers. More planes. We got a World War I. Oh, you got a bunch. Got a couple, one of them Liberators. Did anybody get the Flying Tiger? I don't think they did.
No.
And there's a biplane. I think that's a biplane right there. Chainsaw! We're going to do a massacre later on. So, Glass House, Greg's got some goodies. He's got a bunch of Coach bags, too. If you're into these stinking, look at this, whole bunch of them. I didn't break anything. Whole bunch of Coach bags and big high-end pocketbooks. I can erase it. Inventory time. Let's start right off the bat. Tote after tote of gold. Clean out gold. This is probably the least of the big deals. There's just a couple things in there because Greg asked for the Barbies. All right. Toolbox. Two nice toolboxes. What? Here's a signed football. I don't know who that is. I got 5 Ravens footballs signed. So if I was a Ravens fan, I would be able to fill my man cave up with Ravens stuff. Uniforms, pictures, paintings, signed stuff, cards, and footballs. This is a big deal to me. Star Wars Kenner. I think this is the original stuff. Let's go one more time for a look. You've seen it earlier. Look. Believe this is the original stuff. All the cast character there. Probably the 83 ones because there's Ewoks. And there's the fish head guy. Yoda. Not in there. I'll find him. G.I. Joe tank from the 80s, I think. Still makes noises. I didn't know that. This I think is a G.I. Joe tank. If it isn't, I don't know who it is. I thought this was that G.I. Joe tank thing. But I don't know if they had noise to theirs. So I might be wrong on that one. Portable DVD player. We'll check it out, see if it works. Then you got more gold in here. Look. PlayStation. Here it is. PlayStation. Cords out to the Yahoo. Good God. Like I said, oh, Ravens. I don't even know who these guys are because I'm not a Ravens fan. But if you are, look, authentic Ravens jerseys. There's number. See anybody to you? See a kicker? What's his name? Oh, that's Aaron McNair. I didn't even know he played for the Ravens. Big names, I don't know. Who's that guy? NFL equipment. Is this the real gear? Looks like authentic NFL, so it must be. Tons and tons of CDs. Look. There's a couple of those model planes. This is stuff I'm going to bring out. So, I'm still unloading. Oh man, don't. Okay. Almost a disaster, but not a disaster, because it would have crushed my little vintage models. I got some, I got a Messerschmitt, I think it is, and I got a, I don't know what that plane is, but here's more games. This is endless. PlayStation games, DVDs. It's just endless of the stuff I got today. Here you go. Here's more football helmets and some movies and tons of more games. And of course, I got a Zero, Japanese Zero model. They were built so nicely. I had to keep. These survived the trip. They're awesome. They're from the 70s, some of them. So that's something that is very interesting to me. They'll go down in the basement so I can figure out if there's a market for them, because somebody spent a lot of time on those. Here we go. Here's the, oh, you know what this is? The Arizona. You know where that's at. And if you don't, shame on you. Read your history book. That's what, when that sunk at Pearl Harbor, I want you to smack yourself if you don't know what that was. You know what the Arizona was, Jax?
No.
You do now. Exactly. Haley ought to know better than that. For you, Holly.
Oh no.
You're one of them. One of the Homestone girls. I don't know, they confused me. Look at this. Pioneer. And then, look. Game City, Jack. Game City. The only thing is I hope these son of
Wii games.
Wii games and PlayStations. Oh, they are in there. Guitar Heroes, huh?
Oh, the Wii games.
You can look through them and play them tonight.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of guitars we left there. We should have brought them. We're not done yet, Jack.
I know.
I mean, Haley, Holly. Let's see what we got in here. Looks like more Baltimore Raven gold. I'm going to have to really look through this stuff. Yeah, here it is. Look, Raven's clock. That son of a gun's doing something. It might be haunted. Oh, there's no batteries in it. We'll see if it works. And then there's some, this stuff wrapped up. This is like a, take a chance. Hopefully I can find that turns up somewhere. All right, here we go. Still unpacking. Always could use another one of these. Here we go again, look. Baltimore Raven bobbleheads. I think I got the whole stinking team. This guy, he's got some glue on his head, so maybe he cracked This guy must have fell. Peter Boulware, whatever his name is. Whole box of bobbleheads. Somebody will want them. There you go. Coming up. This is full of Hot Wheels. Full of Hot Wheels. Sweetie's mowing the lawn, and she has very much anger because her clean garage is no longer clean. I'm happy, she's not. Oh well. Almost done. More signed footballs. Another signed football, more toys, yard sale stuff. I don't know who this is. I gotta wipe it off and find out. But it's a real football, and there's a signature that I think is, when I clean it, I think it's gonna wipe off. So that one will have to go to the backyard for the dog. Here we go. G.I. Joe, baby. 3 3/4 inch. I gotta look through here, but it looks like there's a blade missing here, but that's all right. We can find that. Vehicles. I got everything here. Look, there's that airboat thing. There's at least the guts to it. Maybe the rest of the parts are in there, but it's still gold. All right, what do we got in here? Mystery tote. Mystery tote, watch out. Woo-hoo! G.I. Joe's wrestling figure, that belongs to Greg. This is all G.I. Joe stuff. Look at that thing. I think that's G.I. Joe, I'm hoping it is. I gotta hope the batteries aren't destroyed the mechanism. I ain't even looked through that one. All right, that's dumped. One more side.
Okay.
Oh, he just collects football jerseys.
Or jerseys in general.
Here's more of those nice old models. There's probably a Korean War helicopter or Vietnam. There's a World War II plane. Here's the last bit. And then the party's over. Couple more nicely built models. I just couldn't leave them. B-17, and I think these are P-38s. I'm not positive, so don't laugh at me if I'm wrong on the airplane models. Details just great on them. You can't throw them in the trash. I can't anyway. One of these has, I got 5 signed footballs. Oh, this goes to that. Here's more of those jerseys.
Wow.
I know, that's what I said, wow. So, let's look in here a second. There's the dead. This has the footballs, I think. No, it didn't. A dustpan, Nintendo. I don't know where those footballs are, but I want to find them. Tejada, here's Jones, Baltimore Orioles. Look at this stuff. Real licensed products. Real licensed products. So I grabbed the Dream Machine, and then here's something that's interesting. I want you to film this, because this is some cool treasure. You can't leave lighters. The house could catch on fire. Stick it in there. Watch this. Let's set them up here. Showed you earlier. Look at these watches. High end, who knows? Here's this one. This one here is a Seiko. Oh my God, these things are cherry, man. Big time. Here's Time America. I don't think that's anything. But there's a Seiko there. This one is a, what's that name? Okay. Maybe you watch guys know what it is. Here's Nautica. You know that's a good one. Seiko, Nautica. Bella Rose. Man, I've got watches for every day of the week. Here's Kenneth Cole. Here's who's that? Yeah, it's one of those. You know what it is?
No.
Tauan.
I think that's a V or a U. I don't know.
Oh, okay. And here's one here that we haven't looked. Holy crap! It's one of those. And that's not a bug coming at you. That goes to here.
There's another one.
Where?
Behind your foot.
Okay, I'll find it. See, Baltimore Ravens bottle opener, and this is going to end it up. Here we've got Cub Scout. Here's a Somebody Valley Braves, and here's our last watch of the day, a Fossil. Dude, what more can I say? Megapeck, Megaton, tingling still from excitement. Harry Humstone saying, I've got to sort through this. Maybe I'll make a video later on. Maybe not. But this was today's picks. It was fantastic. Later!